So new responsibility is what Jairam Ramesh seems to indicate. Rajdeep Sardesai with me in the studio on this big story. Rajdeep, you spoke to Jairam Ramesh. Now, many people are saying, is Rahul Gandhi the best choice for the Congress party? And these voices are also coming from within the Congress party. But Jairam Ramesh telling you that we'll see a more assertive Rahul Gandhi. What does this mean? Will he jettison the old guard?
The sense I get is clearly that Rahul Gandhi has made it clear, even though Jairam Ramesh won't admit it, has made it clear to his mother that he wants to now be given full charge of the Congress party. Whether you call him working president, whether he still remains vice president, that's the nomenclature. But what he wants is he wants to take charge of the Congress party. And then, according to Jairam Ramesh, you will find a more open, communicative, proactive Rahul Gandhi. Even said he will give you interviews of the kind that I am giving you at the moment. So I am presuming that Rahul Gandhi has told the likes of Jairam Ramesh that, look, if and when I come back from the break, I intend to come back in a completely new avatar, in a completely new, with a completely new blueprint for the Congress. Now, that's easier said than done.
Yes.
Because in the past, we've also heard Rahul Gandhi say, I'm going to change this Congress party in more ways than you can imagine, and nothing happens. Is this going to be different? Is this break actually going to result in Rahul Gandhi coming in a new avatar? Jairam Ramesh claims so. But the proof of the pudding will lie in the eating. So we'll have to wait and see whether Rahul Gandhi, when he comes out of the break, actually lives up to what Jairam Ramesh is claiming.
So is he in a sulk at this point of time? Is his mother not listening to him? Or are those considered very close to the mother, the older leadership, the old guard of the Congress party, does Rahul Gandhi want them jettisoned and he wants to bring in his own team?
My sense is whether he wants to jettison the old guard or whether he wants to bring in his own team, the fact is he wants change. And he wants... For the first time, from what I can gather, Rahul Gandhi is actually saying, I am ready to take charge of the Congress party. Until now, it's always been, I'm happy to be in charge of the NSUI, I'm happy to be in charge of frontal organizations, I'm happy to be the vice president of the party. I am not, please go and see Sonia Gandhi, she's the one in charge, it's her party.
Yes.
I think now he's sending out a signal. And through the likes of Jairam Ramesh, who was considered close to him, that signal is going loud and clear. I am ready to take charge. And and whether he's gone on a sulk because he's not being given charge, we don't know. But I have a sense that all is being prepared for the AICC session in April, which is expected to be in Bangalore, where I think this change of guard will take place. Whether it will involve Rahul formally becoming president of the Congress, working president, we don't know. But certainly I think Sonia Gandhi will send out that signal that from now on, this is Rahul Gandhi's Congress. I am only there in a sense as almost like a titular figure.
Okay.
I'm a ceremonial figure. Please go to Rahul Gandhi for any issues that you have. That's the sense I get.
Okay. Now, a couple of days back, Kamal Nath gave us an interview. He spoke to Rahul Kanwal, and Kamal Nath said that when I used to go to Rahul Gandhi, he said go to Sonia Gandhi, and Sonia Gandhi said go to Rahul Gandhi for the solution. So that will be the end of that era of Congress.
We don't know. You see, there will be resistance also. Most congressmen believe Sonia Gandhi is a better politician than Rahul Gandhi. The fact is that Rahul Gandhi obviously believes that he has been wronged. He's been held accountable for defeats of the Congress for which he says he hasn't been given enough responsibility. He now wants responsibility.
But is that actually true on ground?
On ground, the fact is that Rahul Gandhi was supposedly in charge of the 2014 campaign as well, where the Congress performed disastrously.
Yes.
On ground, the feeling was that Ajay Makhan was Rahul Gandhi's man for the Delhi election. The Congress drew a blank.
Yeah.
So it's all very well for Rahul Gandhi to say that I haven't been given enough responsibility. Give me more responsibility, then judge me. The fact is that so far he's failed. Now I think the sense that one is getting, that Sonia Gandhi has decided, or a section of the Congress has decided, let's give Rahul Gandhi 2 years. Put him in charge of the Congress. Let's see if he sinks or swims.
Okay.
And I think the likes of Jairam Ramesh are hoping that he'll swim because he's closer to them. There are others within the Congress who perhaps are more distant from him who are hoping he will sink. But the ball is now squarely in Rahul Gandhi's court is the sense I get. And even Sonia Gandhi has decided, let's give Rahul Gandhi charge. Let's see whether he can perform.
Some of the names that were being taken by several analysts in the past, what happens to those who are considered very close to Sonia Gandhi, whether it's Ahmed Patel or Janardhan Dwivedi or the leadership that was considered extremely close to Sonia Gandhi, fighting her battles or the Congress battles, what happens to them?
What happens to them? Quite simply, my view is that there will be some kind of change and resistance within the Congress, and there will be some powerful individuals who Rahul Gandhi will sideline. There's no doubt in my mind if he takes over, it will be a very different leadership around him. I don't see the likes of a Janardhan Dwivedi having the same clout that they perhaps had under a Sonia Gandhi's leadership. But you know, Rahul Gandhi has to also, congressmen frankly don't respect Rahul Gandhi at the moment. That's the truth. They are willing to accept him as their leader. They accept him, but they don't respect him. Rahul Gandhi will have to earn their respect. And that earning their respect will only come if they win elections. Rahul Gandhi has still not really won a single big election for the Congress on his own. Now he will be expected to do that. Can he, for example, in Bihar in November really revive the Congress? Unlikely. So
the last Bihar plan
failed. for all the big talk, for all what Jairam Ramesh is saying that Rahul Gandhi, you're going to see a new assertive Rahul Gandhi. The fact is, the Congress wants a leader who can win them elections.
Yes.
And we don't know whether Rahul Gandhi yet has it in him to actually win elections for the Congress party. But it's interesting that Jairam Ramesh is going out of his way to say that you're going to see a new Rahul Gandhi who's going to be open, communicative, proactive, who's going to give interviews, who's going to be constantly out there talking to congressmen. So we'll have to see whether this is a break before we see a new avatar of Rahul Gandhi.